Hello and welcome to Cinnabar Collectibles, and today we're going to be looking at the best deck in our current format, Dragapult EX. Now this deck has been winning all across the world, in London and in South America, so here it is, the Dragapult EX. So we're going to crack straight into this deck so you can see what it's made of and what makes it so formidable. So first of all, we're going to start off with 4 Dreepies. Then you need 4 Dracloaks. Now it's this ability here which is so potent. You can use Recon Directive. If you have 4 of them out, you can use it 4 times. You get to look at the top 2 cards of your deck, choose one, and the other one goes to the bottom of your deck. So this Dragapult EX is able to sort of fish for any card that it needs. Then you have the star, the Dragapult EX, with its incredible Phantom Dive attack. Now with Phantom Dive, you get to do 200 damage to one Pokemon, and then you get to do 60 damage counters however you like to their bench. And so because of this, you can snipe a lot of Pokemon on the bench. So if a deck takes a little while to get going, you can start sniping away before they even have a chance to evolve. And last time I was playing Charizard in a cup, and that's what they were doing against my Charmanders. They're trying to take them down before I could evolve them up into Charmeleons and into Charizards. Then, the new star in Dragapult, you need 3 Duskulls, 1 Dusclops, who can blow itself up and do 5 damage counters worth of damage, again sniping off some Pokemon on the bench, and you can use 2 Dusknoirs. Now these are really handy in Dragapult EX, because what you can do is you can blow this up to do 120 damage to something, which means that Dragapult isn't having to knock something out by hitting it twice. Instead you can knock something out first turn, and so that's what people were doing against me with my Charizards. They were blowing this up, doing 130 damage to him, and then knocking him out for 200 with the Dragapult. Then we have a Pheasantipede with its Flip the Script ability, which lets you draw 3 cards if one of your Pokemon were knocked out by an opponent's attack last turn. Then the always very faithful Lumineon V. Now we've only got a couple of weeks left to use these Vs, so if you're going to build this deck, this is your last chance to use Lumineon V. This lets you, if you put it down, choose any supporter card from your deck and put it into your hand. Then we have the ever-faithful Rotom V, who again has only got about 2 weeks before he rotates out, with his instant charge ability, which lets you draw 3 cards but your turn does end. And then you have Radiant Alakazam, with its Painful Spoons, which lets you move 2 damage counters off one of your opponent's Pokemon and onto another one of theirs, again letting you snipe Pokemon on the bench or take that cheeky KO. Because in all honesty, Dragapult doesn't really want to be knocking things out every turn. The best thing for Dragapult is to see if it can take big turns and try to take 3 prizes at once, 4 prizes at once, or even 6 prizes at once. Then we have the other star, Budew, with its Itchy Pollen attack. Now Itchy Pollen stops your opponent being able to use item cards, so this slows the game down, again crippling some opponents. So this has been really, really useful. And if you haven't got any cards in hand and you're running a little bit slow and you're stalling, use this and then it really slows your opponent down. And then we're going to go on to the supporters. Now I don't have the next Pokemon card, but you need 2 Lances, which lets you search for 3 Dragon-type Pokemon, and you can put them straight into your hand. Again, letting you grab Dracloaks, Dreepies, and Dragapult EX. Then what you need is 4 Arven, to let you search for an item card and a tool. And then you need 2 Iono, which, because you're using Dragapult EX, you don't really mind sort of keeping up in the prize race, you want to be taking 4 or 3 prizes all at once, you can use Iono and your opponent will then have a smaller hand than you. You'll be playing 1 Boss's Orders to let you gust up one of your opponent's Pokemon, 1 Professor Churro Scenario in case you need to scoop up a Dragapult. Then you'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 Buddy Buddy Poffins to help you get Budew and your Dreepies. Then we're running 2, 3, 4 Ultra Balls to let you get any Pokemon you need from your deck. Then we're also running 2 Nest Balls, 2 Rare Candies to get those Dragapults. Because Dracloak is so useful, we're not really rushing to get rid of him into Dragapult EX, so you want him to be Dracloaks for as long as possible. So the Rare Candies are just for those moments where you just need a Dragapult, Rare Candy, a Dreepy straight to him. We've then also got 2 Night Stretchers, which lets us bring a Pokemon from our discard back to our hand, or an energy card. Then we're playing 2 Counter Catchers, And again, because our opponent's probably taking more prizes than us, because we're trying to go for big prize turns, you can use the counter catcher to bring something else up, knock it out, and then knock a load of things out on the bench with those 6 damage counters. We're playing 1 earthen vessel to try to get a fire and a psychic energy. We'll be playing 1 lost vacuum to get rid of either a tool or a stadium. We're playing 1 sparkling crystal, which lets us attack for only 1 energy. Really useful ace spec. We've got the Forest Seal Stone to let us choose any card from our deck, but that has to be attached to either our Rotom V or our Luminion V. So this card again is rotating out soon, so enjoy it for the next 2 weeks. Then we are playing 1 rescue board, so we can retreat a Dragapult EX for free. We're playing 1 Temple of Sinnoh to stop our opponents being able to use the abilities on their energies. And then to finish off this deck, you need 3 fire energy and 3 psychic energy. And that is the Dragapult EX deck. Thank you for watching Cinnabar Collectibles today. Hope you enjoyed the video and found it very useful. Let us know if you're going to be using this deck at your next locals. If you've liked the video, please leave a comment, like, and don't forget to subscribe. We hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Good night.